I have cancer. What's up? Okay. Oh, that was cringy. So what's up, y'all? For this video, it's gonna be like a get to know me, why I want to do a YouTube, and what I hope to do with the YouTube. Cause I know some of y'all just gonna be like, who is this girl? She's just on YouTube. I don't even know nothing about her. What I'm watching her for. So I'm a very open person when it comes to talking about what I've been through, because I feel like you never know who may need to hear it, and you never know who needs it. You know, I'm gonna get through this really fast, and then I'm gonna talk about a few questions people asked me to put on for a question and answer, and then I'm gonna just do a little bit of ranting, and then I'm gonna end the video. You know, like church, they gotta tell you what they finna do so you can, you know, at church you be ready to go, you be hungry, and the pastor just be talking and talking and talking, and they'll give you the script, so you just be like, okay, how much longer? So yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna just jump right into it. One day I was in 9th grade, I was at a volleyball game, right? And this is back when I was like, I wouldn't say self-centered, but I never took a moment to slow down and really appreciate life. My eyes look black. Okay, anyway, so I was at a volleyball game, and I remember my sister coming. I was at the concessions. You know, back then I was a little hit, but I still enjoyed, you know, the eye candy. So it's me and my friend, and we looking at all these cute boys, and we just having fun. And I'm at the concessions, and someone's like, comes up to me like, Chassie, your sister's looking for you. Mind y'all, my sister was older, and so I think I don't know if she graduated already or if she was about to graduate that year. But I'm like, what is she even doing here? She wasn't here, and like, why is she looking for me? You know, I was really ungrateful. And so I go to her, and she's like, Chassie, where's your stuff? We gotta go. I'm like, leave? Girl, you see how packed this game is? You talking about leave? Girl, you see how I don't want to leave. I want to go with them. But she's like, Chassie, we have to go with the Woot. So I'm grabbing all my stuff. I had my volleyball bag, my backpack, my binder, because I was a little, you know, loser. And so I was like, I had an attitude. And so she helped me grab my stuff, and we left, right? And so we get to the car, and it's my mom, my dad's friend, all my sisters, my brother, everybody. And I'm like, dang, you know, we was packed in the car. And so I get in, and I'm sitting on someone's lap. And so we go to the hospital. I didn't know my dad was at the hospital. So I'm like, damn, why my dad at the hospital? What's going on, you know? And so like, we don't know. We just know we have to go to the hospital. So we get to the hospital. And my dad's in his uniform. And there's a whole bunch of people in their uniform, too. And like, your dad is being deployed. Y'all, if I cry, I'm gonna stop it. I don't think I'm gonna cry because my past doesn't hurt me anymore. But I never really appreciated how far I've become. So if I do cry, forgive me. But yeah, though, your dad is being deployed. I'm like, what, again? He was just gone for this long, you know? And so everybody gets crying. I'm crying, my mama crying, my brother crying, my dad, best friend crying. It was, y'all, that room, it was just, you know, when you walk in a room and then you can feel the energy, everybody was crying, bro. And my older brother wasn't even there. He was with his mom. And so he wasn't even there to say goodbye. And so we giving him hugs, kisses, I love you, I'ma miss you. And then the dude comes in, he's all right, time is up, he has to go. So he leaves, and then we're all crying. I ain't even want to go back to school, we just go home. Next few days of school was my dad was just gone. Y'all took my dad for another deployment. I don't care about learning. And so when my dad deployed again, we try to speed up because I'm already at 5 minutes. I really started blaming everything on God, because I felt like why would you do this to me? Why would you take him again? You know, I'm in my prime. I just started high school. I need him here, right? So I have a journal, and I was really going through it, and I was writing, and I was blaming God. And it's because I journal. I love to journal. I like to look back at it and see my growth. Because if I look at the journal now, it's dates. I put dates, times. It could be one that's like September 6th, woot, woot, this time, what I ate today. How could you? And I was just writing angry. And if I put a journal from then and a journal from now, I can really see my growth. Because now I'm spiritual. I meditate. I'm positive. Anyway. So I'm gonna fast forward. My dad's gone. School's continuing. We're in Tennessee, living in our house. My mom's not working. So I'm like, who's paying for this house if my dad is gone? And so we February 5th, I had a basketball game because back then I was an athlete. I did all the sports year round. And so it was after a basketball game, my mom picked me up, but my sister was driving. We stopped at a gas station. My sister runs in. And then it's just me and my mom's like, look at that book on the floor. And I look at it, and it was like breast cancer, something, in Florida, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, what about it? And she's like, Chastity, I have cancer. I'm not gonna cry on camera. Y'all seen how ugly my face was? She said, I'm not gonna cry on camera. When I tell you, I started bawling. My dad's still not home. And now you're trying to take my mama too, God. What's wrong with you, you know? And so I think I crawled up in the seat to give my mama a hug, because you never really appreciate someone until you realize that you could lose them. And thinking back, I had such a nasty attitude. I was really my parents' hardest kid. And so I fix my hair.
Boy, if you don't get...
Yeah, and so mind y'all, that was my sister's birthday that we found that out. And so we're like, okay, we can't stay in Tennessee. We don't have no family in Tennessee. We don't have any help. My mom was born in Florida. All her family's in Florida. We're like, all right, pack it up. We're going to Florida. My brother, he lived with us. And then he sometimes lived with his mom in Georgia. But he was with us, and he was willing to drive to California to get my mom some medical marijuana. He helped us so much. I remember when he took me out on my birthday, and we was at, I think it was Wendy's or something. We was eating inside. He's the one who first tried to teach me how to drive. And it's so funny because I remember getting in the seat and trying to drive. And I crashed his truck into like 4 garbage bins back to back. They felt like dominoes. And he was so nice about it because I didn't do any damage to his truck. And so we packed the house. My grandparents came to help us pack, and then we get moving trucks. My brother drove one of them, my grandparents drove the other one, and we drove from Tennessee to Florida. That is an 11-hour drive, and my brother, he drove it, and then my family helped. So we get to Florida with my mom's side of the family. We get in the house, and he helps us pack and everything. And so that night, me and him went to get some food, and he showed me these guns in the back seat. And I was like, I should have asked questions. You look okay. All right. Anyway, so he showed me the guns, and I didn't ask any questions about it. And then we got the food, and we went back to the house. Everybody's eating, good vibes, you know. And my grandparents left the next morning, and my brother went with them to go to Tennessee. He was gonna pack his stuff, say goodbye to his friends, finish what we couldn't finish, and come live in Florida with us. But on his way out, these 2 dudes robbed him. And my brother would not give them his money. He wouldn't give them anything. So they shot him, I think, like 3 times or something. And then they left him on the side of the road. I don't know. And so the day my brother left Florida, I said, I love you. And I said, I'll see you later. And then I never talked to him from then. I didn't call and check up on him, nothing. And so, someone called my mom, I think, and said he was missing. And so that's when I was like, oh, I haven't talked to my brother. And so, we started texting. We couldn't go to help look for him, but people were in Tennessee doing a search. And then after like a week or 2 weeks, this was really bad because we was all chilling. We all lived with my mom's parents, and so we was all in one room, and so we slept on the floor. But and some of us slept on the floor, some slept on the bed. I think sometimes we rotated. But I remember it so clearly. We were all just chilling. My mom got a call. My nails look so cute. Except for I'm saying I'm not gonna cry on camera. I'm not sitting here bawling up. Well, I'm not. My mom got a call and she just started bawling. She just started crying. And I remember trying to be there for her, but we knew they found his body.
Oh my God. I can't.
And so then I was really at a down point in my life. My dad was gone. My mom had cancer, stage 3. And God, you just killed my brother. How dare you? And so the next like 2 years of my life were the worst. I was going to school, Terry Parker, and if any of y'all ever seen me, y'all know I was quiet as like looking back and thinking about it. I'm gonna input some clips.
Or just the sugar. I don't like the sugar ones.
But I didn't talk, bro. I did not talk. Like, I really went to school and didn't talk to people. Like, for 8 hours, I would just be in class, the little loser. And I was, if any of y'all know Coach Paul, I was his favorite because I used to know all the answers. And so it's sad when I look back and think about how much of a quiet kid I was. But anyway, it got to a point where, and my mom, she was really worried about me because I think I took it harder than all my siblings, I don't know. But she wanted me to make some friends. She's like, Chelsea, please, I'm really worried about you. I don't like that light. And so, yeah, that's when I met Caroline. If any of y'all know her, y'all know that's like my sister. We all moved into a place together. If you ever try her, I promise, don't try my younger brother. Don't try Pearson. Don't try anyone I consider family. Don't try them. Don't. All right, anyway, back to the story. So I'm in school and I ended up meeting Pearline. For 2 years, I made it so hard for my parents because I wanted to kill myself and I had a bad attitude and I was so appreciative but unappreciative at the same time, and I was a negative person. Is it still recording? Let me see. I just got a notification. Okay, it is. 14 minutes. Let me hurry up. So yeah, and like I wanted to kill myself and I was just depressed, and I remember I was stressed about school. I remember doing homework and I would just bust out crying. And so my mom would try to be there for me as much as she can, but my mom was tired and she had chemo, and at one point she had to stay in the hospital. And my dad, he wanted to be there with us, but he couldn't. And then I got this tattoo when I was 17. I got it without my parents' permission. And I got it because the dude who did it liked me, I guess. Or he was cool, but I was like, do I need, like, I'm not 18. He's like, oh, do you have, like, parent and Woot? And I was like, my mom is on bed rest, so she can't sign it. So, I mean, she's okay with it, though. And she didn't know. And then I got this tattoo from my mom. But my mom did beat the cancer. I think it got to a point where I changed my mind, and that's what slowly helped me start coming out of the depression. I be thinking about it. There's no way you can drink water attractive. Like, if you drink like this, all right, let me stop poking that shit. But anyway, yeah, it got to a point where I wanted more out of life. I wasn't satisfied with the way my life was, and I knew I couldn't stay in this depressive state because I was hurting the people around me. I was hurting my mom by continuing to be so nasty and depressed and unresponsive. Unresponsive. Yeah. I think that's the word. And then I don't remember what really switched. I think it's the fact that I changed my mind. You know, I started talking to the universe, and I started listening for the universe to talk back. And I remember when I first said that to someone, I was like, I was talking to the universe, and like, talking to the universe? This crazy. Like, no, talking to the universe, because the universe listens and the universe talks back, because manifestation is real. We're living in a stimulation, and I believe that strongly. I believe anything you want, you can have. It's already yours. You just have to shift your mind to affirm it and make it come to you. Anyway, that's not the point of the video. Someone wants to know what made me want to do a YouTube. I've been wanting to do a YouTube, but I've been afraid of my own potential. I've been afraid of getting uncomfortable. Like, it's so hard for me to sit right here and know I just cried on camera, and now I got to put that on YouTube for people to see me cry. I don't want to post that at all, but I know someone out there who needs my story, who needs what I went through, because they could be going through the same thing, or they could be going through something worse, and I want to help people. I don't want clout. I want notoriety. I hope I said that right. But when I die, I don't want to be remembered for me. I want to be remembered for the people I've helped and the lives I've improved, and the people that said, if it wasn't for her, I might not be here. If it wasn't for her, you know, I just want to impact people's lives positively. I want to be such a positive person. And I know sometimes I have an attitude, and sometimes I'm not perfect. But all in all, I want to start a YouTube because I want to make a change. Anywho, I also want to do like pranks and stuff. I'm sorry, I keep moving this. Yeah, so that's my main goal for doing a YouTube. I want more out of life. And I feel like there's more to life than going to school, graduating, going to college, getting a job, and dying. And I don't want that for myself out of life. I want more out of life. I want to live life freely, and I want to help others do the same. I know there's people out there that think the same way I do and believe the same thing I do, but they just don't know how to put it in action and how to get to it. And so that's my ultimate goal. But I also want to do pranks, story times, you know, fun stuff aside from all the sob stories. Anywho, someone else asked me, do I like light skins or dark skins? I'm not picky.
Stop fucking lying.
But I would prefer brown skins or dark skins. I don't discriminate. So when it's a light skin, if he's cute, I will give him a chance. But something else about me is that I'm really a Judge Judy. Okay, you get one chance with me, because you get one chance, because I believe that the right person, they only need one chance. They're not gonna fuck it up. And I've been there before where I've given chance after chance after chance, and I just look stupid each time. And I'm a very intelligent person. I believe I'm a wisdom-seeking person. I believe I'm very smart, and so I do not like to be made to look stupid. And so it's certain things that really irk me. And so if I'm talking to someone and they make me look stupid, I'm gonna spaz out right then and there. Don't make me look stupid. But I'm sorry, I'm going off. Someone else asked, I don't even remember, to be honest. I'll probably get to them in another video. the little stuff know about me. I like to cook. I like to bake. I'm gonna be doing more videos because I'm cooking today. I might not record that, but I will post them on Instagram. I'm also making red velvet cake, and then I might do brownies as well because I've been wanting both. I don't know. I'm doing macaroni, chicken, and greens as well. That's what I'm cooking. My favorite color is purple. Y'all probably don't care, but I'm gonna get this to like 25 and then I'm gonna stop it. My favorite food is macaroni. Over anything, I love macaroni, 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 macaroni. I can eat it back to back to back to back to back. I love macaroni. That is my favorite food. There's no, what's your favorite food? This or that. No, it's macaroni. I'm trying to fix this lighting. Ooh. Let me stop. I'm gonna stop changing it. I'm just trying to find a consistent one that doesn't have weird lighting lines on my face. I'm wasting time. Maybe I should just close it. Favorite food is macaroni. I've never been in a relationship. I don't play in my entanglements. I'm a Gemini, if you don't know that already. Yeah, so that's it for the get to know me, emotional testimony, Q&A. It's a mix. I'm over here. Alright, so I also like to do my hair. I do good. I do my laces. I do them good, but this one, it's time to get taken out. So it's like, unless I really do like lace therapy. Actually, I don't like this lighting, so you know what? I'm just gonna end it there. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna try to be posting consistently because I'm gonna quit my job soon. So yeah, be blessed. Have a good day. I don't like this lighting at all. Bye.